Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into Bloxage Field here in Swampscott as we have a non-conference clash between your Swampscott Big Blue and the Northeast Metro Tech Knights. My name is Dawson DeBerry, and I am joined by you at home tonight on the Big Blue Athletics YouTube channel, as Swampscott is 2-2 coming into tonight after their dominant performance last Thursday to pick up their first home win against August 38-0. Zach Ryan had a huge bounce-back performance after struggling in Bishop Fenwick, throwing for 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. Chris Ferragamo made his return in a big way so far this season after his season-ending injury last year. He leads the team in receptions and is second in touchdowns and yards while adding 2 interceptions. Elijah Burns leads the team in touchdowns and receiving yards as well, as they have become the 2 top targets for Zach Ryan in this offense. On the defensive side of the ball, Liam Keeney has been the leading charge up front. The sophomore defensive end has 5 fumble recoveries and an interception to boot. Jack Hazel, junior linebacker, leads the team in tackles in front of the exciting secondary, led by Jason Cottaspati, Chris Ferragamo, and Elijah Burns. Swampscott forced 5 turnovers last week against the Sachems and are looking for the same type of success tonight against the Knights. And as you can see, it is a pink out here tonight as the Swampscott crowd as we support the fight against cancer. As we get a look at one of the shirts being sold here tonight and was sold the last 2 nights, all of the proceeds were being sent to cancer research. We'll try to get a shot as soon as we can for you before the game starts. It is a beautiful night for football, the Big Blue and the Knights under the Friday night lights, and it is all next after the national anthem.
it? Yeah. Very good. Offense. Head coach. Who gets a head coach? Me. You? That's why. You got the batteries too? You don't got a battery in it? No, big batteries. Chris, you get yours? No. We need one more O1. Taped up? Head coach. Do I have the?
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Bloxage Field here in Swampscott.
Where's the taped up one?
The administration and athletic departments from both schools welcome you to tonight's game between the visiting Northeast Metro Knights and the Big Blue Swampscott. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And it looks like the Swampscott Big Blue are going to kick it away first to the Knights to start off our Friday night light here in Swampscott. And Aiden Wolf is ready to kick it off for the Big Blue. And the kick is away, and we are underway as it bounces to the 25 and rolls all the way down to the 10 before it is fielded. And now trying to get to the outside, and he's wrapped up by who else but Jack Hazel, the team leader in tackles, to start the night off, and will pin the Northeast Metro Tech Knights back in deep in their own territory. Christopher Zulo on the return there for the Knights. Northeast Metro Tech Knights to start with the ball first here at Bloxage. Swampscott 2-2, Northeast Metro 1-3, coming off of a wild game, a 38-35 loss last week. You're going to see a lot of running from this team. They will not throw the ball, if at all, maybe a little bit, as there's a handoff to the inside, and Holden Riddell is right there with the wrap-up and the tackle for 2 yards on the play. Northeast Metro ran a 3 running back set. We might not see a singular pass play from them all night here.
No gain on the play. It'll be
They actually gave him no gain. It was no gain on the play. Second down and 10 coming up. And the snap here, and it's handed off to the inside back. This is Zulo, and Chris Ferragamo wraps him up before he can make it to the outside. So Swampscott's run defense is equal to the task so far in the first 2 plays from scrimmage. Northeast Metro coming off a 34-30 loss. My apologies to Tingsboro. And Swampscott coming off the dominant win against August 38-0 last week. That was a loss of 1. It'll be third down and 11 coming up. And that's going to be a false start. Some movement there by Santino Perullo, the offensive tackle, number 54. And it's going to be third down and 16 for the Knights.
False start against Northeast Metro. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Same formation for the Knights. Snap is taken in its handoff right up the middle. No, now it's a reverse. The quarterback keeps it, trying to get to the outside, and he is wrapped up for a loss. It was Elijah Burns, first one to the body, and he dumps Mateus Pereira in the backfield, and it's going to be a quick 3-and-out. Mateus Pereira, the quarterback for the Knights tonight.
On the play, that's going to bring up 4th and long for the Knights.
And now punting from their own end zone are the Knights. Swampscott may look to try to block this for a safety. There's Abe Molina. The snap is low, but it's handled, and the punt gets away, and it's going to bounce at the 25 and bounce out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it, but Swampscott will have beautiful field position to start their opening drive. Led out by Zach Ryan, the senior quarterback who is 2-1 in his 3 starts this year. For the Big Blue last week with 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. As Swampscott lines up with Cottaspotty in the backfield, 4 wide receivers as usual. This time they have doubles, 2 on each side. Ryan takes the shotgun snap. He fumbles it for a second, maybe loss of focus, and he gets the throw off anyway, and it's caught by Elijah Burns, and he takes it down to the 21-yard line. Good poise there by Ryan. And that will be a Swampscott Big Blue first down. Ryan fumbled the snap, but was able to recover and hit the quick out route to Elijah Burns. His first catch of the night on the first play from scrimmage for the Big Blue. Team leader in touchdowns and receiving yards as well. Burns and Ferragamo to the right. Paradise and Davis to the left with Cottaspotty in the backfield. Ryan takes a snap, hands off to Cottaspotty. He has a big hole up the middle. He takes it to the outside. 10, 5, and he tiptoes his way in for a Big Blue touchdown as they make a statement early against the Northeast Metro Tech Knights and take a 6-0 lead with only 2 plays from scrimmage. Could not ask for a better start if you're the Big Blue, and they take the early lead. Aiden Wolf now will look to add on the extra point after the 21-yard touchdown run by Jason Cottaspotty. Took it right up the middle, then bounced to the outside. Good blocking on the outside by Davis, and he tiptoed his way in to the end zone. Now Aiden Wolf on to kick the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good to make it 7-0 Swampscott. Not even 4 minutes into the game, Swampscott has the lead, 7-0. back to the Knights as it's a low kick that is fielded at the 34-yard line and down there. So the Knights will take over, quick 3-and-out with a negative 2 yards on their 3 run plays to start the night.
Kick taken by number 33 on Mendoza. It'll be first and 10 for the Knights. At the 33.
And the first and 10 snap is taken. It's going to be a handoff to the middle back, and it's a good gain there on first down. It's a gain of 9 for the Knights, their first positive play of the night.
Stephen Day on the carry. Gain of 8.
Stephen Day there on the carry, the senior, number 87. So it is Day, it is Zulo in the backfield. And there's a handoff to the middle guy, and pounding his way up the middle and driving, holding Riddell back for a good gain and a first down. Stephen Day again on the carry. Now hand off to the outside back. It is Zulo who has some room to the outside, and before he is dragged down, Nikhilin Davis and Elijah Burns there on the tackle, and it's a 7-yard gain. It will be second down and short coming up for the Knights.
It'll be second and 3 for Metro Tech.
And another handoff to Day right up the middle, and Liam Keeney there first trying to turn the legs and push him back, and they do, but it might still be enough for a Metro Tech first down, and it is. So the Knights move the chains into Swampscott territory at the Swampscott 40-yard line. So the Knights having some success here on their second drive. Their first one did not have any success, and now they move it into Swampscott territory. And this is Day on the handoff once again up the middle to the left side, and it's a solid first down pickup. Second down and 6 coming up. Swampscott's defensive line may have to start shuffling guys in and out. They will get tired if they keep the same guys out here, because Northeast Metro is just going to pound the ball up the middle and occasionally to the outside. They are not going to throw the ball. They might run some quarterback fake runs. They will not actually throw the ball, most likely. And this time it is Day again up the middle, has some room, makes a man miss, and will pick up a couple, bringing up a third down at the 33-yard line of the Big Blue. Third down and 3 coming up. Day has gotten the majority of the work here on this drive. Zulo has a carry as well for a first down. So now third and short. It's another handoff up the middle. This one to the right, and Day runs straight up the middle, and he is going to go all the way for a Northeast Metro Tech touchdown. So they strike right back, and now it is 7-6. What a drive for Stephen Day, the senior running back, as they will look to knot it up. It was just a handoff right up the middle as they had been doing all drive. It was a great hole set up, and he went right up the middle, almost untouched for a touchdown. So it is 7-6 Swampscott as Northeast Metro tries to add on the extra point. And the kick is fumbled, but the ball is recovered, and I don't believe it's going to be. We'll see what the call is. They're going to say no good. There was a fumble on the snap. Sorry about the difficulties there. And and the try will be no good. But there's a penalty on Swampscott, so that will be enforced on the kickoff. So it stays 7-6, but a really good response by the Knights there, as the Swampscott run defense did not hold. Our Swampscott High School band. So the kick will be from the 45-yard line after the dead ball penalty. So Swampscott it'll be tough to get a good field position. They'll have to get a good return here. Burns and Davis back to return. And it's a low ground ball kick fielded and taken right up the middle, or down the left side by Henry Beitler, and he is dragged down at the 30-yard line.
Henry Beitler on the carry on the return for Big Blue.
They write on it. I don't play.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Swampscott at the 30-yard line.
Side, stop. They're going right and left. Now it's
First down and 10 for the Big Blue at the 30-yard line. They had a dominant first drive, only needing 2 plays to get into the end zone. Ryan looks to set up the screen to Cottaspati, who makes the catch, gets a block on the outside by Burns, and he has plenty of room down the sideline. Still on his feet, has one man to beat, and he gets there! Touchdown, Swampscott! 70 yards to the house. Jason Cottaspati, have a night, and we're only 7 minutes in. 70-yard touchdown, Ryan to Cottaspati, and he put on the burners to get into the end zone there. Got a great block on the outside by Burns, and he did the rest with his wheels. His second touchdown of the first 7 minutes, and Swampscott now has a 13-6 lead. Wow, what a start for the Big Blue offense. 3 plays from scrimmage, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Aiden Wolf on for the extra point, and he knocks it through to make it 14-6 Swampscott. And he'll put the defense right back on the test here as they look for a stop after Northeast Metro had a successful second drive. Aiden Wolf taking it back. to the Knights, and it's a line drive kick caught at around the 18-yard line by Zulo, who looks to make a return on it. Bounces to the outside and has some room and is brought down at the 36-yard line, so a good return, and Will Bush is in on the tackle there. So Swampscott's defense to be tested again after allowing the long drive for a touchdown last time. First down and 10. They spotted him at the 37-yard line. So good field position for the Knights. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. And it's going to be a pass. They're going to throw. They're looking deep. They have a man. And that's going to be a flag as Elijah Burns laid the guy out before he had a chance to catch the ball. Did not turn around to play the ball. So that's going to be a 15-yard pass interference penalty on Elijah Burns. I said they weren't going to throw tonight. They threw me for a loop. Their first attempt, and it will gain them 15 yards on the play.
Pass interference against Swampscott.
First down and 10 for the Knights at the 48-yard line. So the penalty sets them up in Big Blue territory as both offenses, we might have a shootout on our hands. As there's a handoff to the outside. This is Zulo, and he does not have much room there as he gets stacked up below the pile. Keeney there, as well as Davis and Wolf. It's a 1-yard gain, Christopher Zulo there for the carry for the Knights. It has been Zulo, and it has been Stephen Day doing most of the work here for the Knights here tonight, along with acting quarterback Mateus Pereira. And there's a handoff up the middle. It's Day again, and he gets hit down low, and it's a good tackle by Liam Keeney. Jack Hazel also there, and it will be third down coming up, 3rd down and 7. Could be huge for the Big Blue to get the ball back to their red-hot offense. Get off the field on 3rd and 4th down, as I have no doubt that the Northeast will go for it if they do not convert here. And this is a fake handoff reverse to Zulo, trying to get to the outside, and he is hit there by Chris Ferragamo. Hazel was close once again, but Ferragamo got the tackle that time, and it is 4th down and 5 after a gain of 1 or 2. It's actually 4th down and, yeah, 4th down and 5. Big play coming up here for both sides. Swampscott leading by 8. There's a fake handoff. They're going to throw. They try to set up the screen, and the pass goes awry, so Swampscott will get the ball back after the stop on 4th down. Swampscott has run 3 plays, and they've had 2 touchdowns, both by Jason Cottaspati. As we look at the replay, Day was open on the outside, but pressure from the Big Blue and the off-balance throw. I think if they complete that, there was only one man on that side to stop it. So fortunate that the Big Blue are fortunate that that did not get completed. As the 1st down and 10 snap, same formation for the Big Blue, doubles on each side. Cottaspati, the back in the backfield. Burns comes in motion. He'll get the tap pass from Ryan. He's looking for room on the outside, cuts back inside, and gets a good pickup of about 5 on the play. And it will be 2nd down and 5, or 4 or 5.
6 on the play, 2nd and 4 for the Big Blue.
Gain of 6 officially. 2nd down and 4. Ryan looking to throw, throws quickly up the seam to Ferragamo. It is caught, and it is a first down and more up to the 38-yard line. First down and 10, Swampscott.
Ryan's pass is complete to Ferragamo.
Ferragamo, the team's leading reception man, with his first of the night. And they run hurry up right to Cottaspotty up the middle, and he picks up a good first down gain, just wearing down the Northeast Metro Tech defensive line. They're going no huddle, quick tempo. Ryan takes a snap, looking to throw, looking, throws, caught. What a catch by Elijah Burns. Maybe saved an interception, will be a short gain, but a spectacular catch on the outside by Burns. Third down and 3 coming up from the 31-yard line. They need to get to the 28 for a first down, about the 28 and a half. Looks like that marker is lined up. About a minute left to go in the first. Ryan takes a snap, hands it off to Cottaspotty right up the middle, and he has enough for another Big Blue first down to the 26-yard line of the Knights.
Brought down by Trevor Bird, but that's going to be good enough for another Big Blue first down.
First down and 10. Swampscott nearing the red zone at the 26-yard line. Already up 8, 26 seconds left in the quarter. Ryan takes the snap and looks to throw, looking to his left, and now sets up another screen to Cottaspotty, who has room, and he bounces to the outside, and he is in for his third touchdown of the first quarter. Jason Cottaspotty. Oh my, what a start for the Big Blue, 20-6, as that is his second touchdown reception of the night, as he scampers it for the 26-yard score. What a start for the Big Blue offense, and already having a great night is Jason Cottaspotty, and it is only the first quarter. And Aiden Wolf on to kick the extra point, and it is good. He is 3 for 3 tonight, and that makes the score 21-6 Big Blue. Kick is a low squibber by Wolf, and it is fielded at the 20-yard line by Zulo, and he has more room up the outside. And down to the 36 or 37 once again is Christopher Zulo.
Chris Zulo on the return for the Knights. Brought down by number 21, Nick Paradise.
What a start here at Swampscott, at Bloxage Field here in Swampscott, as the Big Blue has a 15-point lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll get one more play from scrimmage. I shouldn't say that just yet, as Northeast Metro has the first and 10 snap from the 36-yard line. And the snap is taken and it's handed off to Zulo, looking to run right, and he gets a solid gain of about 7 or 8 yards before being taken down by a slew of Big Blue defenders, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter, 21-6. Swampscott. Jason caught a spotty with 3 touchdowns in the first quarter, 1 for 24, 1 for 70, and 1 for 26. And we are just through 12 minutes here at Bloxage Field. Zach Ryan with 2 of his own, both Dakota Spotty, Burns with 3 catches, and Ferragamo with 2. Dominating first quarter for the Big Blue. Now at the start of the second quarter, Northeast Metro is a 2nd down and 5 from the 41-yard line. And it's a handoff to the outside to Zulo, and he cuts it inside with some running room, runs over a man, and picks up a Northeast Metro first down as the Knights move the chains on the first play from scrimmage in the second quarter.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line from Metro Tech.
First down and 10. Zulo gets another handoff to the right, and he gets a couple before being taken down by a bunch of the Swampscott front 7. Keelan Davis in there as well.
Brought down by number 1, McKeewan Davis.
They credit Davis with the tackle.
Second and 9 for the Knights.
Second down and 9. And this handoff is going to go to Zulo once again. Same exact play to the outside, and he makes a nice power run to past the 45 of the Big Blue, and it'll be a 3rd down and short. Coming up for the Knights.
Brought down by number 5, Jason Cottaspotty.
Jason Cottaspotty credited with the tackle.
Third and 4 for the Knights.
3rd and 4. Will they go to Day or Zulo? And this is Day right up the middle, trying to fight his way forward, and he's going to be short. Ethan G in there as the Swampscott defensive line holds strong on 3rd down. We'll see what the decision is to go for it on 4th down. It was G and the Keeney in there to make the stop.
Brought down by Liam Keeney.
Down and 4, they're going to keep the offense on the field. No surprise there. And they get the Swampscott defensive line to jump, and that'll be an automatic 1st down for the Knights, so a tough break there.
That's going to be offside against the Big Blue.
1st down and 10 for the Knights. It'll bring them past the 40 to the 39. Right up the middle, and taking it for a solid gain of 6 or 7 on the play is number 1, Marcus Norbon on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 4 from the 33. And the handoff goes to Zool right up the middle, and he has a seam, and he is gone, untouched from the 30-yard line, and it'll be 21-12 Northeast Metro. As Zool goes untouched for the 2nd touchdown for the Knights for the game. It was from the 34-yard line. So 33-yard touchdown by Zool knocks this, or not this one up, but he brings the Knights closer, 21-12 as they line up for the extra point. They're going to go for 2. As the handoff goes, fake to handoff, now throwing to the outside, and it's open, and it's picked off by Cottaspotty, and he falls down at the 10. So no conversion on the 2-point conversion, and it will stay 21-12 Swampscott. Starts to fall down here in Bloxy.
Christian Rodriguez set to kick it away for the Knights.
And the kick is a low one, and it's off the hands of Keeney, and he dives right on it. So the Swampscott Big Blue will take over with good field position at the 43-yard line as the rain starts to fall down heavier.
Kickoff is down by number 8, Liam Keeney. It'll be 1st and 10 for Swampscott.
As we get a look at the rain, it's coming down pretty hard here in Washington.
At the 43-yard line.
So that might become a factor here tonight. 8:26 remaining in the first half, 21-12 Swampscott. Jason Cottaspotty already with 3 touchdowns. Timeout Swampscott, their first of the half. Continues to fall down heavier. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. As we get the okay to resume play, 1st down and 10 for the Big Blue. And Ryan will look to throw. Burns slipped a little bit, but he still makes the catch, looking to get to the outside, bounces to the outside, makes a man miss, has room on the outside. He is streaking down the sideline to the 30, and his final, no, he stays on his feet, and he is gone! Touchdown, Swampscott! What a run by Elijah Burns! He goes 65 yards all the way to the house. or goes 57 yards, sorry. But what a run there. Missing tacklers stayed on his feet somehow around the 30, and he found his way in to the end zone. But a late flag came in that absolutely nobody saw except for the rest, and it's going to be a holding. There was celebrations on the field, everything. So no touchdown. So take away all the excitement that I just put into my microphone and slap it on a first down and long for the Big Blue. Apologize for that, but nobody saw the flag, not our cameras didn't, and there was celebration on the field. First down and long. It's about first and 13 or 14 after the holding.
First and 15 for the Big Blue.
And McCog gets the handoff, and he runs right up the middle. More good running from Cottaspotty, and he picks up all the negated yardage, all the penalty yardage, and a couple more. Second down coming up.
Second and 8 for Swampscott at the 45-yard line.
Rain is slowing here quickly. Second down and 8. Cottaspotty will get another carry up the middle, this time snuffed out quickly by the Knights defense. That's their first good defensive play on the run so far tonight. Third and 6 for the Big Blue, gain of 1 on the last play. Or gain of 3 on the last play, sorry. All over the place the last few minutes. And we're going to get a timeout Swampscott before the third down snap. Third down and 6. Ryan takes a snap and will hand it off to Cottaspotty, who has plenty of room on the outside, trying to get to that first down line, and he gets there and more! And he is run out of bounds at the 35. More good running from Jason Cottaspotty, who already has 3 touchdowns in the first half.
And that's good enough for a Big Blue first down.
First down and 10. First and 10 from the 38. Cottaspotty goes in motion. And it looks like they're going to throw to that side. Chris Ferragamo makes the catch, gets a block, and plows his way forward up to close to the 30. I think they're going to mark him short of it to the 32 for a gain of 8 on the play. Or gain of, see where they mark it. Second down and 4. 6-yard gain on the play.
It'll be second and 5 for the Big Blue at the 32-yard line.
Ryan takes the snap and pitches it this time to Cottaspotty, looking to run to the outside. Has some room on the outside, and he picks up a first down and more, staying on his feet and getting inside the red zone to the 20-yard line.
And that's good enough for a big move. First down.
First down and 10 from the 20. Swampscott already with a 9-point lead, 4:45 and we're counting left to go in the first half. It's going to be a fake handoff read option. Ryan takes it up the middle and picks up a couple before being dragged down by number 52, Sebastian Kadavit. Second down and 8. Ryan takes the snap and he hands it off to Cottaspotty up the middle, who has some room, and he'll pick up a decent gain. They're going to mark him down at the 15-yard line. Third down and 5 coming up. Pick up of 3 on the play. .320 and counting. Left to go in the first half. Third down and 5. Ryan takes the snap and he's going to hand it off to Cottaspotty, looking for room to run, and he's close to the first down, and I think he has enough. We'll see where they mark it, and he does. So Cottaspotty runs for 6 and a first down, and will set up first and goal for the Big Blue. Clock continues to run. We'll go under 3 minutes before the snap. Rain's still coming down pretty steadily here at Bloxage. First and goal. Ryan takes a snap and he's going to roll to his right, looking to throw, and it's picked off! Picked off at the goal line, and now taking it down the sideline, and he has room to run, and a good tackle, hustle play there by Sam Brodsky, but it's going to be an interception, and it will be instant Big Blue territory for the Knights. Did not see who got the pick, but that is a rough go for the Big Blue there. We'll see on the replay who it was as Ryan looked to roll out to his right. And it was Stephen Day, who already has a rushing touchdown, who made the tackle, or made the interception. So now it's set to a first and 10 with 2:19 to go in the half from the 39-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff to the left side. This is Zulo, or no, it's not. It is a different running back, and he takes it for a close to a first down. The clock continuing to run. That was Yohan Mendoza on the carry. Picked up 7 on the play, second down and 3 coming up. Northeast Metro hustling to the line, 1:46 remaining in the half. There's a handoff up the middle, and it is swallowed up. Liam Keeney there, holding Riddell there. Marcos Narbonne, nowhere to go. And I believe we're going to get a timeout, Metro Tech, and we are. 21-12, 1:30 to go in the half. Swampscott has a 9-point lead. third down and short. And we have whistles before the snap, as an official wasn't ready after the timeout. Third down and 3. And it's going to be a handoff to the outside. Zulo looking to run. Has room on the outside. Burns makes the tackle, but not before his first down is made. But he's inbounds and the clock will continue to run. Or it should at least.
Zulo on the carry brought down by Elijah Burns.
First down and 10 from the 30. From the 28, sorry.
It's going to be a first down for the Knights.
And it's going to be a fumbled handoff. Zulo trying to pick it up, and he dove on it. Yeah, and it's going to be Swampscott ball. And it's Ethan G with the fumble recovery. So off the turnover, the Knights give it right back to the Big Blue. A huge stop on the defensive side of the ball. Ethan G with the recovery after the snap was fumbled. A huge swing of momentum with just a minute left in the first half. We'll see if Swampscott plays it conservatively. They only have one timeout remaining in the half. First and 10 from the 29. And Ryan takes the first down snap, looking to throw. He's trying to set up the screen to Cottaspotty. They haven't played well, and he does find him eventually, and it's taken down for a short gain on the play. 1:04 and counting remaining. They're going to run up to the line quickly. Cottaspotty with his 4th catch of the night. 53 seconds and counting left in the first half. Second down and 6 after the gain of 4. Ryan looking to throw. Still looking, throws to the outside, and throws it away incomplete. Chris Farragon was the closest receiver there, but Ryan picked his poison and threw it away. Seconds remaining in the half. Swampscott trying to get on the board before the half, but now the third and long situation. Maybe trying to waste as much clock as they can. And if they pick up the first down, they can take it into halftime. Or continue to try to score. Ryan will take the snap and will hand it off to Cottaspotty, who has a ton of room on the outside, looking to run, and he has plenty of room down the sideline to the 50, and he is chopped out of bounds at the Northeast Metro 40, sorry. See where they mark him. I believe they're going to put him at the 45-yard line, and they will. 33 seconds remaining in the half as Jason Cottaspotty continues his huge half, already with the 3 touchdowns and another big gain there. First and 10. Swampscott still has the 1 timeout remaining. Ryan takes the snap, looking to throw. He's pump fakes, and now he is sacked at the 50-yard line, and we're going to get a timeout Swampscott. Ryan had nothing down the field, and he got brought down for a loss of 5. Timeout. There's 23 seconds remaining in the half. Swampscott at the 50-yard line. Second down and long coming up. No timeouts remaining, so they have to get out of bounds. If they do complete pass. And it's going to be a toss to Caudaspati, who looks to run to the right side. Has some room. Gets to the 40 and he falls down inside the 40. It's going to be short of the first down. And that might take us to the end of the first half. Oh no, Swampscott did have one timeout remaining, my mistake. So they're going to have time for maybe one or two plays, depending on if they get out of bounds. Third down, 14 seconds remaining in the half. Ryan in the shotgun, trips to his left. He takes the snap and he's going to hand it off to Caudaspati, looking to run to the left, looking for blockers to set up in front, and he falls down. And that will take us to the end of the half unless they can get a quick spike off. They will not. And that will be have a conference with the referees. I think they're going to add and they do get a spike off with 1 second left in the half. By rule, Swampscott cannot spike the ball within 2 seconds in the half. So that will take us to the half, 21-12 Swampscott. 3 touchdowns by Jason Caudaspati to start us off in the first quarter. Northeast Metro responded back to cut the deficit to 9, and it should be a good one heading out of half.
Attention, please. Tonight's winning 50-50 number, ladies and gentlemen. Check your tickets. 678 5152. 678 5152.
Outside's too crowded. Sure. Yeah. What's going on? It's literally right at that corner over there. It's tilted down.
Welcome back into Bloxage Field as we are almost ready to start second half action here as Swampscott leading the Northeast Metro Tech 21-12 and will get the ball to start the second half. Jason Cottisbody led the way in the first half with 3 first quarter touchdowns. Zach Ryan with 2 of those through the air and 1 on the ground. Coach Bush calls for the kickoff return, and we are almost ready for second half action. And the kick is a low runner, and it's stopped by Liam Keeney and will set up great field position for the Big Blue.
Kick taken by number 8, Liam Keeney. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Big Blue. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 48 to start for the Big Blue. Leading by 9 already. Ryan will be in the shotgun with Cottisbody. Ryan takes the snap and he hands it off to Cottisbody right up the middle, and he has room to run. down to the 45-yard line of the Knights, and it will be an 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Sorry. They marked him down short of the 45 just a bit. Ryan alone in the gun. Burns comes in motion, and he'll get the touch pass on the left, and he has room to run, gets into the open field, and picks up a 1st down and more to the 36-yard line. Elijah Burns with his 4th catch of the game. Yes, that is a catch. That is classified as a pass play. So if you have Elijah Burns in high school fantasy football, that is a point. Kidding, of course. 1st down and 10. Cottaspotty gets the handoff right up the middle, stays on his feet, and now is past the 30 and is tripped up at the 28-yard line. Jason Cottaspotty kept the legs churning and got another, or close to another, Big Blue 1st down. They give him 9 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Ballers at the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1.
27-yard line. They mark him at 2nd down and 1. And another handoff, or fake handoff, and throw into the side, and it's just off the hands of Elijah Burns and incomplete. He had him open, but the pass just a little bit outside the outstretched arms of Burns. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Third down and 1, trips to the right, Cottaspotty in the backfield. And he'll get yet another carry, but the line breaks down at the spot, and he's not going to get it. It's going to be a loss of 3 or 4, and it's going to be 4th down and 5. Good job there by the Northeast Metro defensive front, getting the stop on 3rd and short.
It'll be 4th and 5 for the Big Blue at the 31-yard line.
Coach Serino giving Zach Ryan, his quarterback, the play on this pivotal 4th down on the first drive of the 2nd half. Swampscott does not want to leave empty-handed. Ryan takes a snap and he looks to throw, looking to throw to his left, and it is caught, and it is just enough for a Big Blue 1st down. Big conversion down to the 25-yard line.
Ryan's pass is complete to Chris Ferragamo. That'll be good enough for a Big Blue 1st down.
First and 10. Ryan takes the snap and he hands it to the left, and now it's a reverse to Burns, trying to get to the outside, makes a man miss with a juke, gets inside the 10, reverses the field, one man to beat, and he beats him. Touchdown, Swampscott! What a run, Elijah Burns! Scampers in for the 24-yard score, and Swampscott takes a 27-12 lead. The evasiveness of Elijah Burns on full display there. Touchdown, Swampscott. Aiden Wolf is 3 for 3 on extra points. And the kick is up, and now he is 4 for 4, making the score 28-12 Swampscott. Aiden Wolf will kick it away for the Big Blue. And the kick is a high kick, driving the returner back to the 15-yard line. And he has some room up the left side, and now he has one man to beat. And they will go down the sideline, and they will be tripped up. A good hustle play to save the touchdown there, but a really good return. That is the quarterback, Mateus Pereira, on the huge return for the Knights, and they will be set up inside the red zone of the Big Blue. The kickoff team has not looked particularly as sharp as we are accustomed to seeing for the Big Blue. I believe Gabe Tripp made the trip up, and lucky for the Big Blue he did. And now they are set up at the 16-yard line after the touchdown. Very long return. Pereira takes the snap and he hands it off to the inside. That is Day, who has a touchdown already in the game, picks up a solid first down run up to the 12-yard line, gain of 6.
Second and 5 for the Knights.
And now the handoff to the inside. It is Day again, and he is swallowed up this time. First to meet him is Jack Hazel, tackle leader for the Big Blue. Holton Riddell in there with Ethan G as well. Third down coming up after the no gain. 3rd down and 2. Or actually a short gain, and now it is 3rd down and 2. Third down and short. Wouldn't be surprised if it went to Day again, maybe Zula out of the backfield, and it will go to Day again right up the middle. He has enough for a first down and more. Diving to the 5-yard line around Elijah Burns is at the bottom of the pile with him. First down northeast. First down and goal from the 5.
First and goal for the Knights.
Actually at the 4. Give him an extra yard there. And the handoff to Day, takes it to the outside, and he is in for a touchdown. So Northeast Metro answers in a hurry as the score is now 28-18. Swampscott, and I believe they'll go for 2 once again. If the offense is staying out there, they are 0 for 2 going for, well, they're 0 for 1 on extra points and 0 for 1 on 2-point conversions. And now the snap and a handoff to Day on the inside, trying to get to the line, and they're going to stop him short. So it's going to stay a 10-point game, 28-18.
18.
To 18. Swampscott will get the ball back with halfway through the third quarter. Christian Rodriguez to kick it away, and it's a low ground ball kick. It's going to be fielded by Nikhilin Davis at around the 21-yard line, and he has room to run. He gets past his first level, and he is gone. Watch that man put on the Jets, and it's a kick return. 79 yards to the house. Nikhilin Davis and Swampscott will add to their total 34-18 as the high-scoring bout continues here at Bloxage Field. 79-yard kick return for the Big Blue. Back and forth we go. Now Aiden Wolf looking to tack on the extra point, who just got off the field playing defense about 30 seconds ago. Kick is up and good. Aiden Wolf is 5 for 5 on extra points, and that makes the score 35-18 Swampscott. We had a penalty on the extra point, and that will bring the kick all the way up to the 45. And it's a low line drive kick that bounces twice before being fielded by Pereira, and he takes it up the left side, and he is brought down by Ethan G at around the 19 or 20 yard line. So the penalty pays dividends for the field position battle, as the Knights will be a little bit deeper into their own territory as they have been all night First and 10, 5:43 to go in the third quarter, 35-18 Swampscott. And the snap and a handoff to Day right up the middle. And it will be a solid gain for the senior. It's a pickup of 6, and it'll be second down and 4.
Stephen Day on the carry for the Knights. Brought down at the 25-yard line. It'll be second and 4 for the Knights.
And the handoff to the inside. It is Day once again. He has enough for a first down and more, driving the whole Big Blue defense past the 35. The ball almost came loose, but he drives the pile all the way past the 35 into the 37 or 38-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 37.
It'll be first and 10 for the Knights.
Clock continuing to run here in the third quarter, 35-18. Highest scoring game for the Big Blue so far this year. Handoff to this time to Zulo, and Jack Hazel is there for the tackle in the backfield. Swampscott's leading tackler showing you why. Tackle for a loss, second down and 11 upcoming.
It'll be second and 11 for the Knights.
Second down and 11. Same 3 runners in there. And the snap and a handoff to Day up the middle. Hazel gets there first along with Liam Keeney. And it'll be a short gain. Also in on the tackle is number 44. Number 44, Stefanos Gentry.
It'll be third and 7.
Swampscott's defense has done a pretty decent job containing the inside run. They have given up a couple of touchdowns, but that has been it. Overall, not an awful performance by the Big Blue defense. As defensive lineman Sam Brodsky jumps now, be 5 yards.
Outside against the Big Blue.
It'll be third down and shorter for the Knights.
It'll be third and 2 for Metro Tech.
Third down and short, third down and 2, and it's going to be handoff to Day right up the middle, and the pile is pushed for a first down for the Knights, up past the 45 to the 47.
That's going to be good enough for a Knight first down. That would be placed at the 47-yard line.
And right back up the middle goes Day, and he has a good first down run, churning the legs and keeping the pile moving. Chris Ferragamo with the final push backwards, and it will be a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 coming up.
On the carry. Second and 4 for the Knights.
And this time it goes to Zulo out of the backfield, and Hazel there again. Third down coming up as a stop for no gain. Or stop for 2 yards. It'll be third down and 2. Jack Hazel with An abundance of tackles once again for the Big Blue tonight. Third down and 2 yards. Swampscott stacks the pile up front, and Day gets a clear shot for a first down and more into Big Blue territory to the 38-yard line. A good push by the offensive line, and it was Day once again who has had a bulk of the carries along with Chris Zulo out of the backfield for the Knights. They have not completed a pass yet tonight. They have only attempted 2.
First and 10 for the Knights.
And the running back slips, so Pereira will keep it. And Brodsky, along with Spotty, is there for the tackle for a loss. As they combine for a loss of 3, it'll be second down and 13.
Brought down for a loss in the backfield. It'll be second and 13 from the 42-yard line.
Second and 13. And there is a fake handoff. They're going to look to throw. They set up the screen to the left side. It is caught by Zulo. And Zulo breaks a tackle and has enough for the first down to the 28-yard line. So their first completed pass goes for 14 and a first down. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter, with the Swampscott Big Blue leading by 17, 35 to 18.
That's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The score, the Big Blue 35 and the Metro Tech Knights 19.
Out of the quarter is a handoff. Zulo, and he picks up a few before being brought down. Actually, that was Pereira on the keeper.
Oh, I see them. They're coming back. Oh, Anaya, they're coming back.
The play is Pereira on the carry for the Knights. Brought down by Elijah Burns and Chris Gargano.
Luke.
So now the second down snap is a handoff up the middle, and they have room, and they are being dragged down finally. Can't tell who had the carry there. I believe it was Day, and it is, and he'll have close to another first down, and I believe they're going to give it to him. It'll be a first down and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It'll be first and 10 for the Knights at the 18-yard line.
Now the handoff will go to Zulo to the right side this time, and he has room. Hazel trying to track him down, and he'll get the push out of bounds at the inside the 5, and it'll be another first down for the Knights as they have moved the ball well in this second half.
Driven out of bounds by number 14, Jack Hazel.
First and goal from the 5.
First and goal from the Knights.
And it's a handoff to Zulo up the middle, but before the snap there is a flag on the play, I believe. It's going to be an encroachment on the defense, so that'll be half the distance to the goal, which will put the Knights at the 2.5-yard line about. We'll put it at the 2.
It'll be half the distance to the goal. First and goal for the Knights at the 3-yard line.
Now, the first and goal snap. This time it goes to Day right up the middle, and he breaks free of the first hit, and he's going to be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1-yard line. So second down and goal is precious seconds for the Knights. Tick off the scoreboard as they're at the half-yard line, down by 3 possessions. Still plenty of time in the game, but they have not shown any sign of stopping this Big Blue offense yet so far tonight. It is Pereira handing it off to Day right up the middle, and he is in for the Northeast Metro Tech Knight touchdown to make the score 35-24 as they make it a 2-possession game, and they will go for 2 to try to cut the deficit to 9. Stephen Day with his 3rd touchdown on the night, matching Cottaspotty of the Big Blue. And here's the 2-point conversion. It's a handoff to the tailback, and he is in. That is Christopher Zulo in for the 2-point conversion to make the score 35-26. 9-point game with 9:16 to go in the game.
That makes the score the Big Blue 35, Metro Tech 26.
So now the Big Blue will receive the kickoff, up by 9 with 9:16 to go. And it's a squibbing kick rolling down the sideline. It is picked up by Davis, who had the touchdown earlier on the kick return. Breaks free of 1 tackle, breaks 2, but is finally brought down at the 28-yard line. So no kickoff magic this time, but Swampscott will get the ball back, looking to make it a 3-score game once again with a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion would make it a 3-possession game and put this game out of reach. Most likely put this game out of reach. Jason Cottaspotty's had the big night, has slowed down a little bit in the second half. First down and 10 for the Big Blue. Burns lines up in the backfield with Cottaspotty this time. This usually means that Burns gets the ball, and he will on the handoff, running to his right, fighting his way forwards, and picks up a good first down gain up past the 30 to the 37, and it will be close to a first down, or it's a pickup of 8, so it will be second down and 2.
down for Swampscott.
Second down and 1. They gave him a gain of 9. Ryan takes the snap, hands it, fakes the handoff to Cottaspot. Takes the read option, has some room, picks up the first down and more, up to the 50-yard line before he is brought down. A good run there by Zach Ryan as the whole Knight defense committed to Jason Cottaspot, and he picks up another Big Blue first down.
Pump out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Big Blue.
Sarge, as his teammates call him, showing off the wheels there on the second down carry. First down and 10. Ryan takes a snap and he hands it off to Cottaspot, trying to run up the middle, but that is stuffed for no gain, maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
Jason Cottaspot on the carry for
Shane
Swampscott.
McLaughlin in there with the stop.
Loss of a yard on the play. 2nd and 11 for Swampscott.
Second and 11, they gave him a loss of 1 on the play. Ryan looking to throw, looking to his left, and he swings it out to Cottaspot, looking for room on the outside, makes one man miss, staying in bounds. Actually, he stepped out of bounds, so that will stop the clock. It'll be
Ryan's pass is complete to Jason Cottaspot.
and we have a timeout. Third down and 4 coming out of the timeout for the Big Blue. This is a crucial play for both sides of the ball. If Northeast Metro wants to have a chance in this one, they have to get this stop and on 4th down. 6:41 to go in the ball game, 9-point game. Ryan takes the snap and he's going to hand it off to Burns, who looks to run left, shakes free of tackles and gets enough for the first down and more. And he is loose down the sideline to the 20, 10, 15, to the 10, and before he is pushed out of bounds, Elijah Burns could not be stopped, and he picks up the first down before being pushed, first down and plenty more before being pushed out of bounds, setting up 1st and 10. We'll see if they spot him outside of the 10, and they will, so they can pick up another first down at the 1 before, so they do not have to score on these 4 downs.
From the 11-yard line.
.6:20 remaining. First down and 10 from the 11. Ryan hands it off to Cottaspot, who bounces it to the outside right, and he is in for his 4th touchdown of the night. Jason Cottaspot makes the score 41-26. Swampscott. I'd assume this is a career high for touchdowns for Cottaspot. I believe it is. 4 in the game. 41-26. Swampscott is Hayden Wolf looking to add the extra point. Snap is low, but it's handled by Kataspati, and Aiden Wolf does not knock it through. The point after attempt is no good, they say, so it will stay 41-26.
If that's our view, I'm just
Aiden Wolf to kick it away for Swampscott.
6:21 to go in the game. Swampscott leads by 15, so it's still a 2-possession game. Northeast Metro will have to score quick to have a chance. The ball bounces all the way to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. So the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line, where the Knights will set up shop, trying to get back, trying to keep their chances alive in this one.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff is going to go to Zulo, who runs it to the outside and has some room, and he takes it past the 30, past the 35, past the 40, and all the way down to the 44-yard line, where the clock will continue to run. Huge gain for the Knights, as Jack Hazel is slow to get up, and we'll have an injury timeout. Jack Hazel is shaken up as he is being attended to, Swampscott's leading tackler. We'll see what the issue is and if he can continue tonight. That would be a big blow for this Big Blue defense. Good to see him jogging on his own power. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him for a minute there. We'll see if he is able to return tonight. First down and 10 for the Knights after the injury timeout.
1st and 10 for the Knights.
And the handoff is taken by Zulo, who runs to the right and has room once again. He gets to the outside, and he has enough for another Knights first down into Big Blue territory.
That'll be good enough for another Knight first down.
The Northeast Metro's got to hurry if they have to score quick. Handoff this time to Day, who runs it right up the middle, and he plows forward for a good gain on first down. But more time will tick off the clock.
Stephen Day on the carry for the Knights.
Second and 5 after the carry by Day. And Zulo gets the carry again to the right side, and Will Bush is there for the tackle after a modest gain of about 2. Under 5 minutes we go, 15-point game. Jack Hazel yet to check back in as Nick Pacheco, or Nick Paradise, is taking his spot.
It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 35-yard line.
3rd and 4. Handoff taken by Day, and he has enough, or close to enough, for the first down. We'll see where they spot him. And I believe they're going to give him the first down, and they will. So first down, Knights, but more precious time will tick off the clock once the ball is spotted. 4:25 and counting.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This handoff goes to Zulo out of the backfield, and Keeney is there for the tackle and a short gain, and more time will tick.
Zula on the carry for the Knights, brought down by Ferragamo. Second and 8 at the 30-yard line for the Knights.
Handoff to Zulo once again to the right, and Keeney makes the first contact, and Cotter Spotty wraps him up. It'll be another shorter type gain. It will be, and more time will tick. So Northeast Metro running out of time and quickly here, still trailing by 2 scores with 3:25 to go. 3rd down now coming up. Swampscott needs 2 more stops to officially seal this one, even though their chances are looking pretty good now. Pereira hands it off to Day up the middle, and the pile is pushed close to another first down. I believe he has it, but we will go under 3 minutes. First down. Or they actually don't give him the first down, it'll be 4th and inches. I don't see a world where they don't pick this up. It might literally be 1 inch. Nope, they're going to now give him the first down. And we are going to go under 2:45. And we're going to get a stoppage as we have some confusion with the chains. And they do give him the first down. So 1st and 10 with 2:44 to go. Hazel is stretching out on the sideline, for those wondering. And there's a handoff to Zulo to the right, trying to get to the outside, and Bush drags him down before, not before a gain of 8, however. And Northeast Metro will get their first timeout.
Timeout, Metro Knights.
As we get a look at our Swampscott student section, many of them rocking the Swampscott Big Blue Crucial Catch Tackle Cancer shirts. Students were, the football team was selling them for $10 a piece at school yesterday and today, and they were sold at the game for $10 a piece. All the proceeds are gonna go to cancer research. So for everyone that bought one, thank you for donating to a good cause. And it will be 3rd down and 4 out of the timeout. Now out of the timeout, handoff to Zulo to the right. And there's a quick tackle made And I believe he was short of the first down. They're going to have to hustle up to the line. It's going to be fourth down and third down and short. It was Gentry on the tackle. 3rd and 3. Clock continuing to run. 2:05. Handoff to Zulo again to the right side. He has enough for a first down this time. Up past the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Did he get out of bounds? I don't believe so. The clock will continue to run once they get the ball spotted, unless there's a timeout call.
That's good enough for a first down for the Knights. It'll be 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
1:50 to go. And now it's Day right up the middle trying to pick up his 4th touchdown of the game, and he is stopped short of the end zone, but down to the 1-yard line. Clock continuing to run.
Brought down at the 1-yard line.
And now the 1st and goal goes to Day, and he is stopped short of the end zone, and it'll be 2nd down and goal. And we're going to get a timeout as there's an injured Swampscott player in the field. It looks like it is Aiden Wolf, the kicker and defensive lineman. And as the trainers will come onto the field, as he has hobbled up a little bit. In other injury news, Jack Hazel has come back into the ball game, and the trainers are out to check on Aiden Wolf. He isn't putting much pressure. I believe that is on his left leg, not his kicking leg. And Timmy Sheen is in to replace him. Now, 1st and goal from the half-yard line, or 2nd and goal from the half-yard line, under a minute, 11 seconds to go, and Zula lined up under center and takes the quarterback keeper in for the touchdown to make the score 41-32, but just a minute and 7 seconds remaining. They will go for 2 and then have to kick an onside kick, and they do only have 2 timeouts remaining. So we will see. It's going to be an interesting finish, but a lot needs to go right for the Knights to come back in this one. And there's a handoff to Zula looking for the 2-point conversion, and he stopped short. And that will ice this one, as it will stay a 2-possession game as Holvin Riddell and Liam Keeney combined for the stop. And that keeps it at a 9-point game, and that will basically ice this one, as it is still a 2-possession game. So now all Swampscott's going to have to do is maybe a couple of kneel downs, and that will be the ball game. So now the Knights will try an onside kick, not that it will matter much, as Swampscott's got the hands team out there. And the onside kick does not go 10 yards, so it's going to be Swampscott ball with a minute and 7 seconds remaining, and that will just about do it. As Aiden Wolf does come back into the game, that is a good sign for the Big Blue. He is hobbling a little bit, but he wants to finish this game. As an impressive showing by the Knights, keeping it close here tonight, but Swampscott is going to take the victory 41-32, a minute and 7 seconds remaining. Maybe a couple of running plays and a kneel, and that will do it here tonight. Swampscott put in their highest total of points this season, breaking the record that they set last week with 38, and it will just be a couple of kneel downs for Ryan to end this one. So to recap this one, Jason caught a spotty with his high school career high of 4 touchdowns tonight. He was an absolute stud. He had 3 in the first quarter alone of 24, 70, and 26 yarders. Zach Ryan had 3 touchdowns as well. Elijah Burns with 1, and Nikeelan Davis with the last one on the 79-yard kick return. And an absolute dominating performance by the Swampscott Big Blue offense. The defense was challenged by this Northeast Metro offense, but they did just enough to take home the victory, 41-32. As that will do it. And from everyone here at Swampscott Big Blue Athletics here on YouTube, we wish you a good night as Swampscott moves to 3-2 and Northeast Metro to 1-4. You will send it down to Josh Harriman in a minute, trying to get an on-field interview. We will see if we can get that for you. But I, Dawson Berry, am done for the night. I wish you good night.